What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is ASA Studio. It's another Photoshop retouching tutorial. I already have one of this type of tutorial online or in the channel. You can check it out, but this is going to be a little bit different from the other one. This one, I'm going to be showing you how to get the rich dark tone, the rich dark melanin tone. Okay, and you're going to learn some tips and trick. Yeah, depends. So let's get started. The first thing, let's observe what's wrong with the image. While we are talking about deep, rich, dark tone. Okay, so we might have different color in the skin. You can see right here, it's kind of lighter brown and this darker brown, reddish brown. Okay, so it depends on what you want. If you want the skin to look like the yellow side, then you apply the settings. It's okay. If you want the skin to look like a darker side and then you apply the setting, it's okay. It works whichever way. So you can try the two or we can just go with one. So this is what we're going to do. Let's grab the hue and saturation adjustment, and I'm going to take the hand to, and I'm going to select this white part. Let's select the red part instead. Okay, now once you click, left click, it's going to bring out the slider. You can increase the hue and you're going to see the difference in skin color. Now I want to select just this brown side because I want to make this brown side look like this yellow side. I like the way the tone of our nose, you can see how rich brown it is, but want to achieve the black tone. So okay, but just follow up. All right, so now I'm going to make this, leave this at this, and let's turn it back on. And now we're going to take the selection of this blue, just this blue part. So by bringing the slider like this, and I'm going to increase the inside so you can see what's happening. So just small. Let's bring it back a little and take it forward. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it there so before and after. Okay, so now this is what we're going to do. I'm going to make this place zero back, and then I'm going to change the hue. So increase the hue to make it look like the nose. So you can see that it's now looking like the nose, but it's affected some of the colors. So you can see the colors on the lips, colors on the eyebrow, those colors were affected also. So let's try and get the real, not okay. So that should be fine by me. I like that. So I'm going to close it, grab the brush tool and the crease. Make sure the flow is 17 or 20. I can leave it at 20. Let's leave it at 20 or 24. And then make sure the foreground color is black. And you can turn it off and see where you want to paint. So I'm just going to remove it from the eyes like this and the side as well. Let's turn it off and on. So we still have some makeup. Yeah, makeup right here. And underneath. So let's remove it from the lips as well. And there we go. Okay, so one more remove from the the end. We don't want to change the colors of the photo. We just want to get the melanin skin tone, like I said. Okay, so now let's make sure nothing else changes. Okay, so we are good. Okay, so now we're gonna actually edit everything all together. But before doing that, we need to do some frequency separation. So hold down Shift Alternate, Control Shift Alternate E to create a stem visible layer. And I'm going to be fast with the frequency separation. So just if you are new, you just learn how to do it. So Control J twice to duplicate. Name this color. Enter. Name this texture. We're separating the texture from the color so that we can work on them independently. I'm going to turn this one off, select the color layer, go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and then I'm going to pick a radius. So the more the radius, the higher the radius, the higher the texture you're going to get. So I want more texture in this case, so I'm going to blur a little bit higher. Let's blur like 4. Yeah, so something like this. 4 should be fine. But in order to get, let's just use 3. Let's try and use 3, and then it's okay. And then turn on the texture and then go to image, apply image, and select under the layer, select the color, and under the multiply, select subtract. So I've subtracted it, and now we have the texture. It's okay. Change the blending mode to linear light and group it together. That's our frequency separation. Turn it, open it up, select the color layer, and then grab the mixer to brush. And we're going to quickly do that. So I'm going to just look at the way I'm blending the skin tones. Make your brush settings like these above, clean brush and the rest. So, and just, just quickly, I'm going to do a rough work just because it's just a tutorial, and just bear in mind with what I'm doing. So you might not see the changes. We're just blending the two skin tones together, and it's a rough work. You can take your time and just, do the frequency separation. I would love to, just blend, follow the contours of the image so as to get a very good result. Okay, so we have this and we have this. All right, so that's okay for me. And I'm going to go back to the nose, the tip of the nose. Let's go back to the forehead and then blend things up. So we have it like this. We'll go to our body and then do the same and do this as well. So notice how that changes. Of course, the palm needs to be lighter than the back of our hand. But I trust, Capture One is going to do the trick. Capture One blends anything, by the way. So, all right. So let's just say this is what we are actually aiming at. Okay. I'm going to grab the texture and then click the clone stamp tool. It's Alt, hold and Alt, sample an area, and just quickly fix those big blemishes. But see right there. I like turning off the align tool. If I turn it on, it's just going to. Now I'm just removing the skin tones that I deem like it's blemishes. Okay, so I think this is enough for the now. Let's just tidy up some places. Let's tidy up some places. All right, so we're good with this. Let's quickly see our before. This is our before, and then this is our after frequency separation. All right, so now let's go back to hue and saturation. So grab the hue and saturation adjustment. We want to get the rich dark skin tones right now. So click on this one, select this side, and it's going to give you the range. So turn it on and make sure we're selecting just the right places. So I guess here should be good. All right, so now make it 0. Now we're going to decrease. Let's decrease the saturation first. Yeah. And let's change the hue. So let's start with the hue. Let's take it back. We're going to look for a sweet spot for it. So as we're decreasing that, we're also decreasing the lightness a bit too. So just keep in mind you're trying to get the dark feel, dark melanin feel. So not too much. We need some colors in there. So we're bringing it down. Just don't let it change color. We don't want something like this. We want the tone to be there. So it's something, black with skin tones. Okay. So let's say we are good with this one here. So I guess this is okay. And now from this to this, from this to this. So that's not all yet. I'm going to be showing you another way you could get the rich skin tones using the LUT. So let's grab the LUT too. I'm going to be using the photo filter, and on the photo filter we have this. I'm going to close it. So just see the before, apart from it changing the background, before and after. And let's grab the color lookup. So let's add the melanin skin. I'm going to load LUT. I'm going to go to the we can use the melanin or dark choco Let's see the one that best fits the. Okay, so this, let's turn it off, grab another one. Yeah, color lookup and load 3D lot. I'm going to choose the choco or the dark choco. Let's use the dark choco. Oh, that didn't make a difference, so we have this. So by combining the two gives it like this. Okay, we got to choose this one. Then let's just choose this one, and I'm going to decrease the opacity of this one. Or let's just get rid of that one. So this is how I'm going to create a style visible layer. Control Shift Alternate E. Sorry, Control Shift Alternate E. Control Shift Alternate E to create a style visible layer. I'm going to take it to the top and Control D to deselect. So let's see, group everything together. Uh, and I'm going to turn it on and off. So we have this to this, rich black, this to this. So thank you guys for watching. This once again, this is ASAS Studio. If you like the video, let me know in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, kindly subscribe. See you in the next video. Thank you.